Your next race takes
Hey guys, Moneyman 300 back for some more Forza 6 demo, and we are on to the last race of the demo, at least the single player area. Well, not that there's a multiplayer area either other than Rivals. So this is our rain race. We get rain in Sebring, which is pretty cool. I like the rain part of it. I've heard people, other people maybe don't like it as much. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays in the game and how it works in. I think it's cool. It looks good. For those of you that played Project Cars, it's probably not quite to that level, but it looks really good. The puddles make it very interesting. They will hydroplane you quickly if you are not going straight through them. So that makes for a really interesting aspect in there. So all right, let's get this thing loaded up. Loading times are not real quick. Never have been. There's probably a lot of information they got to read in with the track, but we're gonna change our. We gotta remember to change our assist back here. I think I'm just gonna leave the drivatar level the same. That's one from the top anyway.
Drivatar difficulty and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours.
Yep, I want the assist. There we go. We are going to turn traction control back off, and we're going to go back to manual with a clutch. Change those for the Indy cars. And here, I was going to show you a little bit of the tuning here. Here's where you can tune. The only thing I can tune is the tire pressure, but this will give you a little bit of an idea of what the tuning interface looks like. You go to our gearing, our alignment, the camber. It doesn't look like the options all look pretty much the same. Roll bars, you can see I can't adjust any of these because I don't have those adjustable parts on here. Here is our springs, the damping, the aero, and the brakes and differentials. So all the same tuning options it looks like to me. I don't see anything different in there, and that makes sense because they said you're going to be able to import your tunes and things. So wouldn't be able to do that if there were different things. So let's take a look here. I don't think we have anything else to do here. Let's go take a look at what things look like in the rain. So we'll do this, and then I'll show you the rivals area, and then just kind of give you my final thoughts on things here. I got to get back behind the car here a little bit. I want to go inside. Let's see what it looks like inside the car with the rain and the wipers on. Ooh, everybody's going slow. And I'm driving from the wrong side of the car right now. Get this outside line into here. Just look there. I'm off the road. I'm off the road. They're stopping. I'm not. I'm off the road. This is trouble. Oh. Why did I end up? This is big trouble. We're going to be way behind here. We are now in 24th. We got to work our way up through the grid now. And that wasn't really the rain. That was probably more me. I just got off the track a little bit on that outside trying to get by those cars. Here's one of those puddles. Woo! That got me a little... They get you a little skittish off of there. See the rain coming down, coming up the windshield. It looks pretty good. I mean, that's pretty well done. This is going to be a cluster. Oh! What happened there? I wasn't going fast enough to spin out there. That was interesting. Tell you what, if you touch any part of off the track with the rain, that looks like it's going to be the real deal. Got a lot of track. We're going to look at a couple different views with the rain here. Definitely struggling in the rain right now. Look at the glare off the pavement's pretty cool. Oh, it really impacts you when you hit those things. That's going to make some multiplayer races in this real. Now the one thing is, they don't change, right? The puddles are always in the same spot. They're not dynamic at all. There's no real dynamic weather effects. It's not going to go from rain to not raining and those things. I think it'd be kind of cool if there were a little bit more dynamic stuff. got there? Let's get out behind the car here. Think I can catch anybody? Wow. See the splashing on the camera behind it. Get that raindrop effect even from behind the car. Because I'm looking at the raindrops, not looking at my car here. But here, let's catch up with these guys. Get some racing up here. So it looks good. So you get a little rain spray. You don't get a lot of spray if I catch up here with these cars. I don't think you don't really get a lot of spray off of the off all the other cars. Look, I'm hydroplaning. I'm never gonna catch anybody to show. But anyway, you could see that a little bit earlier in the video that there was there were really not a lot of spray effect off of a car like you might expect there to be. So they don't have a lot of that. Once you start sliding, it's kind of hard to stop sliding. Just gotta take it a little more careful. It's not crazy. If you played Project Cars when I was out, it was just like the AI wasn't affected by the rain at all. You just couldn't beat them in the rain. I think they finally fixed that. And it goes really hard to drive in the rain. It's not a lot harder to drive in the rain, contrary to what I made it look like in the first part of the video. It's not a lot harder to drive here. You just the puddles and just getting off the track a little bit can really change the dynamics of the whole race there. I'm gonna catch some people here. We're gonna pass a couple people before the end here. We're not gonna finish in last. Oh, you see that? That just absolutely threw my car sideways there. And I still can't get it recovered. Somehow managed to save most of that. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely notice it. We got a whole pack of cars here. See, there's not a lot of spray coming off of them. Not like a blinding spray like you might expect in real life here. These guys are going to brake right there. I'm just going to plow into them. There's no reason to brake there. None whatsoever. Making some passes. We're making moves now. Little BMW there. Finish this one up here. Get through here. We get all the way up to like 19th, 18th, 20th. I guess we're in 20th. Pass him. Go. All right. So there is some rain racing right there. Definitely going to change the dynamics up a little bit. You just got to be a little more careful in the rain. It's not drastic. The puddles are drastic, though. You can hit a puddle going straight, and it'll still throw you off. I don't know yet how I feel about that. I know there's an element of realism to it. It'll be interesting to see how it impacts different cars. You know, other cars or different sets of tires are impacted differently by that. Hey, we'll get another spin.
This happens at every driver level.
Get that million credits that we won't have. I hit A.
You won credits.
Million credits. I wonder if it does that for everybody, because that's the second time I won that million credits going through these.
Every time you raise your car's manufacturer affinity level,
get some credits for that.
Credits reward.
That's pretty much the same. So we got that affinity level up
to advance. Hit restart, and I'll help you get set up to do better next time.
Yep. So you can restart it here. You can go through it as many times as you want. Pick different cars. Go through the race series again, or you can exit out here, and it's going to give you all these bind now options. You just hit that restart demo, and we wait for it to reload. So yeah, overall, about what you'd expect from a demo. Just enough to kind of wet your whistle a little bit and get you ready to play the full game. So just enough. I wish I could have driven laps, and I'll show you this in a second. I really wish I would have been able to just drive more laps in Rivals. You could only do one lap and then it ends. Right? It'd be kind of fun just to be able to lap and kind of play around in there, but you know, I get it. It's a demo, and I'm not gonna sit here and complain about free demos that they don't have to give and that they give before the game. Right? And that's nice. A lot of times you'll see demos maybe when the game comes out or after the game. Although it's become more commonplace these days to have that demo early. Not a beta, it's a demo. The game's gold, so a lot of what you see here is what you're gonna get. I haven't noticed a lot of glitches and things like that. The Rivals ghost bug is kind of annoying, and maybe that's not a bug at all. Maybe that's just the way they meant for it. But once you get into here, you can go into Challenge Rivals, and it's okay there. And you got 4 different tracks you can choose from. So you can do the Rio track with the Ford GT, and it's different cars on each track. So we've got an Audi S3 sedan here. We've got the Ferrari 430S. I've only driven those two. I did not go run. You can drive the Corvette, the 2015 Corvette in the rain there. So how are my friends at? Look at that. How's Race Boy doing? Did he get up towards the top there? No. Anyway, but you got the full leaderboard there, so you can check your, see how you're doing there. I'm in like 48 there. I'm in the top 500 on that one. I only ran one lap on this one. It was not clean, so yeah. But it is only one lap, so maybe we'll go in here. We'll do one lap. What I didn't get to do is I have not done this yet. A full run with the Ford GT with all the assists off. So we'll do that in Rio here. I'll show you what this is like. And that'll be it for the demo stuff. We're right around the corner. The game is out in 1 week. When this video goes up, we'll be 1 week from those that have the Ultimate. Can play it on the 10th. And I think a lot of the hardcore fans will probably get the Ultimate Edition. If you're gonna get the VIP and the Car Pass anyway, then it's worth it just to go ahead and get the Ultimate, because you're gonna get the game a week early, and it doesn't cost you any extra if you were already gonna buy those things. So. This is where I gotta go in
any of the
real quick,
settings
fix
to tailor
these,
your driving experience to be just the way you like. Removing driving assists
turn our ABS
will require
off.
you to exercise greater control of your car.
Turn all these out. This will be interesting with no traction control. See how this car handles. We want manual with the clutch. And this is the annoying part. Literally every time you come in here, you have to redo all of this. Switch my handbrake and my clutch. Go into my advance. Switch these here. Again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about too much about a free demo. I don't remember. I think I was going like 5.95 and like 2.95 on these. These are the only 3 I change. And I'll do a video talking about these in the full game. And I've done them. You can look at the videos I've done in the past on these as well. And I think that's really all I need. So let's start this. Let's do a quick lap in here. Getting off the start is important. Recording a lap time here. Usually you're looking to get a lap or two in before you're laying down a time. And I think it also resets your view here. How did that go? Do I get more than one lap? Oh, maybe I can go. So in the Forza Fuel Challenge, so you know what? Looks like I can do more than one lap in this one. So I take it back. It was in the Forza Fuel Challenge, the first one, where you only get one lap. I think that's the content. I'd never even thought about braking there. While I was talking and driving. Oh man, this car sounds freaking awesome. We got exhaust in the back too. And then you saw the automatic arrow come up. I don't know if I can go through this without slowing down. I can't. That's a pretty good turn in here. So having not driven this track before, ooh, there's those movable barriers right there. Break loose the tires a little there. So it's got a little acceleration to it. So it looks like in this one, so I don't know if that's the same in all of these or not. It's a little better. gotta get to know this track a little bit. I mentioned in another video that I think this track has some pretty good potential. Kind of like a Prague type potential. It was a pretty good track. Kind of, you know, that real city but made up track feel to it, like Prague. I think I can kind of see that in this. It kind of goes out and back, you know, out through the city and then works its way back. Turn! You cannot hold it full throttle unless you get a good line through that one. So yeah, it does. Look, so you can go more. So I'm gonna stop it with that though, and exit out. So yeah, so that's everything about the demo, things you can do. So it looks like there's a couple of these that you can just come out here and turn some laps. I'll probably do that with this Ford GT because that's just a fun car to drive, and plus I'd kind of like to learn the Rio track before the game comes out. So give you an opportunity to learn a couple of the new tracks with not only that one, but Lime Rock is the other one that you can do rivals with. So Lime Rock and Rio give you an opportunity to get some driving time on those tracks and kind of learn a little bit. So anyways, I'm going to end it with that. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.